here in a new classroom now. As you can see, a little welcome here. And as you can see, if you turn around, look where we are. That's our view now. So we're right by the big balcony. So that's going to be quite cool. So come on in, let's go see your new classroom. All right, boys and girls, as you see, walk in. This is going to look totally different now. Here's your two families. The names for the families, Harris and Lewis. And here you'll find that you can come and sanitize your hands. So when you walk in the morning, that is going to be your first stop. Also during the day, if you need to blow your nose, or if you need to wipe anything, everything's here ready to go. Now we've still got, and cut. Okay guys, so over here, as you can see, cleaning station. I'm just going to walk you through the class. So first thing, I know everybody loves to answer the phone. The phone's all the way back in the corner this year. You're not allowed to touch the phone. Only I'm allowed to touch the phone, obviously germs. So as you can see, Mrs. Andrew's taking the video, so I'm going to get her to do a little pan around. All the desks are just spread out. So it does look really different. Now, over here, what I've done, a bit different this year, you're each going to get your own tray. So what I've done again, you've got Harris here, Lewis here, and as you can see, your names are here. I'm not going to show you the names because you don't want to zoom in on it and see who's in your group, but that's where those are going to be. Doesn't look that different. I've changed a few things, but we'll explain that when we get in. So nothing really to worry about. Just a couple of things I want to talk to you about is when you're not at school and you're doing your seesaw, things are going to have to change a little bit because I'm still teaching here, and I am going to teach the Monday, Tuesday, and I'm going to take the Thursday, Friday group, at least for a little while till everyone gets into school. So don't be worrying about that. But what I wanted to say to you was, see if I'm working and then you're putting stuff on seesaw, probably I'm not going to be able to get to it as quickly. So I don't want anyone to stress out about that or start thinking about that. So anyways, this is where you'll be either Monday, Tuesday or Thursday, Friday. Okay? So when you come in the morning, we're not using the cloakrooms. So you'll just come in, put your jacket here, and then you'll go over, get your tray. So we've got Harris and Lewis divided. You'll come, get your tray, take your tray out, and inside your tray, you'll have your own pencil case, you'll have some felt tips, you'll have your chalk for writing. You haven't got it yet, but you're going to have your other jotter that you're going to put everything else in. Okay? Okay, go. So once you sit down in your seat, not on the table, only me, the teacher, get to sit on the table. Anyways, what you're going to do is we'll probably have like a starting task every day, maybe some spelling, maybe some math, because you'll not all be coming in at the same time. They call it a soft start, but it's just till we all get in because we can't have everybody coming in. And as you know, you're coming in a different door this year. It'll be our door, and this way we keep everybody safe. And you'll sit at your desk, put your jacket down, and start your activity after you've got your tray. Okay? Okay, so on the days that you're here, our main thing that we're going to do is we'll be doing literacy, maths, and health and well-being. Try to get outside whenever we can, depending on the weather. As you know, Mrs. McRitchie, this hair, not great in the rain. So we'll do what we can, try to make it as fun as we can, but at the same time, because you're in the 2 days, we're really, I'm going to be pushing the maths, I'm going to be pushing the literacy and the health and well-being. It's going to be great though, guys. It's only going to be 12 of you. Think about how much we're going to get done. What's going to happen is that there's going to be a grid. I'm reading a little piece of paper here, guys, so I don't forget everything. There's a grid for home learning, okay? And basically, that's going to be just talking about more what we did in school. So mums and dads, you don't need to get too worried about it. Hopefully how it's going to work out is that we're going to do stuff in school, and then at home, they're just going to do more work on it. So I'll teach them what they need to know or what the new concept is in school. We'll do some work on it, but then to consolidate it and to work on it more, they'll do that at home. That'll still be on the Google Classroom. We'll still be using Seesaw. So hopefully it's nothing different than what we've done. So nobody needs to be getting worried about that. Okay? All right, boys and girls, these are going to be our toilets. And as you can see, the doors are going to be wedged open all the time. Now come along with me. I want to talk to you about that. As you can see, we've got arrows. So you have to make sure that you're walking in the direction of the arrow at all times. Now, what we're going to do is, when you're waiting for the toilet, it's a really strict rule. It's one in, one out. So you're waiting, and then you can see someone comes out, you go in. We have to be really careful about that, guys. And when you're coming in and out the doors, the best thing we can say to you, here it's quite easy. Use your arm, use your elbow. When you're coming along, try as much as possible to use elbows. We're trying really hard not to put our hands all over everything. Now, when you're walking down the stairs, if you feel that you need to put your hand to walk, do that. If you feel comfortable not putting your hand on it, then walk that way. Don't want anyone to get hurt, okay? Let's go downstairs. Boys and girls, this is going to be where P5s come in this year. And when you look through here, you will see lines. If you're more than one of you in the line, please remember, you'll be used to this by now, but if you look at